people have asked us, what should Mamdani do? And I'm going to say this as though it's possible Mamdani would do it. I don't think that it really is, but let's say it anyway. So if Mamdani wanted to, he has now over 100,000 people who volunteered in his campaign. That's a lot of people. He could take the momentum from that election victory and those 100,000 people, and he could organize one fucking incredible movement for any one of his demands. He could say, we're going to fight first for free transit. We're going to fight first for free childcare. We're going to fight for the $30 minimum wage that I talked about a little bit. We're going to fight for one of these things, and we're going to launch an almighty mass movement. Here's the rally we're going to be holding in January. And at that rally, we're going to begin the process of organizing a mass movement. We're going to launch neighborhood action groups. We're going to launch mass organizing conferences, mass rallies, mass protests. We're going to bring pressure in every possible way on this political establishment until it finally caves in and passes the things that we're demanding. That is exactly what we did in Seattle. That is exactly what Kshama Sawant did when she was elected in 2013. And she launched 15 Now. And the 15 Now movement carried out all of these things and more. And it was that movement which found every possible way to put pressure on the Democratic Party politicians, not only to pass 15, but to undermine all their attempts to water down 15. They were not minimal things. As Kshama mentioned, they wanted to get rid of automatic inflation increases. They specifically wanted to shut out any worker working for a franchise, which included fast food workers, obviously, the very people who had been leading the fight for the $15 minimum wage. And the only reason that didn't happen is because of the movement that we built. The central lesson that we're trying to teach working people is that class struggle is what is necessary to win anything. We didn't invent these ideas. These are the basic ideas of revolutionary socialism. And we don't just need to learn them in an academic sense. We need not just hundreds, but thousands and hundreds of thousands of people to learn to apply them. And that is how change can actually happen. And that's why not only do we need to build Workers' Strike Back, but winning this election campaign could have an absolutely transformative effect on national politics, the way that the $15 minimum wage did when we won it here in Seattle. It was the first $15 minimum wage that was won in a big city in the United States. And it was that victory that spread around the country. That victory that we won here is the reason that tens of millions of workers got a raise. And we did that with a few hundred people fighting back. Can you imagine what we could do with 100,000 people? And that's our critique of Zoran Mamdani. And we would love to see him change his mind. But more importantly, we'd like to see the people who helped him get elected change their mind that they should go to this guy to find out what to do. Instead, they need to organize, they need to build on that momentum, and they need to fight and win these things that they just campaigned for.